we get started, we just want to acknowledge the electeds in the room. Former Mayor John Anderson here. We have Mayor Petty just walked in the door. We have at-large Councilor Christian King around here somewhere. We have former Governor's Council James D. O'Brien around here. So Jimmy. Councilor Wally is on his way. Should be here any minute.
Yes.
We have former District 1 Councilor and current at-large candidate Tony Economo here. We have at-large candidate Paul DiPaolo here, or was here. We have Ralph Tashone, who is an at-large candidate as well, somewhere around here.
You just can't see with the sun. You're all somewhere. You're all somewhere.
We have, and finally, we have Chantal Bethea, who is also running for school committee here as well. And I have the privilege of introducing Molly only because I'm family and for no other reason. So being a member of school committee in the city of Worcester is a big-time job. It's a big-time position. Some can argue that it's actually one of the biggest positions in the city. The city of Worcester is the third largest school district in New England. The school committee is charged with the mission of being one of the primary economic drivers for the city overall. They oversee a nearly $400 million budget. We have 50 schools, we have 4,200 employees, and the list goes on and on and on in an ever-changing student population. The responsibility of a school committee member is not necessarily to catch flashy headlines or flashy social media posts or for self-preservation. A job of the school committee member is to listen to people and to bring people together from all walks of life and all socioeconomic classes and all parts of diversity to come together on a common goal that advances the education and the educational experience of our students and our families. And as most of you know here in this room, which is part of the reason why you're here, nobody does that better than Molly McCullough. She does this with attentiveness, professionalism, passion, empathy, and she does it with a whole lot of grace, for which we are all thankful. So with that being said, I'd like to introduce my cousin, my colleague, one of my best friends, your vice chairwoman, Molly McCullough.
Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you very much for that introduction. Certainly, I think it was excessively kind at times, but I really do appreciate it. And thank you all so much for being here. I'd also like to acknowledge that school committee member woman Diana Biancaria just entered as well, so thank you for being here, Diana. I typically try not to read off my notes, but I definitely have some important things to say today, so I may glance down once in a while. But again, just really appreciate you all for being here, and it's really been an honor to serve on the school committee these last 4 years, and I really hope that come November I'll be getting ready to serve my third term as a member of the Worcester School Committee. This school community race has the potential to be one of the largest that we've had in over 35 years. There's the potential for the primary for the first time in 38 years, and certainly the possibility to shake some things up. But what we really need to make sure we have is a school committee that is going to work together, a combination of people that have respect for one another, respect for the process, respect for their colleagues, and respect for the position. We certainly don't need to agree on every item, but it's our job as school committee members to work together on the items, to do what's best for the children, the teachers of the Worcester Public Schools, and certainly the entire community. And schools are important to everyone. It doesn't matter if you have children in the schools or don't have children in the schools, because the success of our schools impacts the success of our entire city. So we really need to make sure we have the right combination of people in office to do that. And unfortunately, we've had some pretty divisive issues lately, and we need that to stop. And we need to make sure the people that are getting elected or re-elected in November are the people that are getting back to actually focusing on our jobs at hand. Our roles as school committee members are to set policies of the Worcester Public Schools and to set the direction in which our system must move forward to and go towards, and to approve a budget that helps to provide the best possible education for our students. We've had a lot of hot topics in the past few years. Certainly, we all know that sex ed has been a big topic, and the mayor is here tonight, and that's one of his campaign platforms, is to make sure that we get the right program in place for our students, and we're going to do it right. We hit a little road bump, but we're working towards the frameworks coming out in the fall and making sure that that's the direction that we go in, and I know that the mayor will help lead us in that right direction to do it the right way. We need to focus on our courses and our curriculum for high-achieving students. We need more vocational opportunities, which I think we could say every school committee member fights for that each and every day because we know how important those opportunities are for our students. We need to increase AVID across the schools, and for those of you who don't know what AVID is, it's advancement via individual determination. We've just gotten some great news that it's being rolled out with our English language learning students, and that is a huge, huge thing because it's an opportunity for students to all be on an even playing field, and that's what we need. We need to give them all that opportunity and continue to do that. We need to fight for this Promise Act to fund our future and to get that money for the kids, to get the money for the schools. We need new buildings. We need technology. We need the teachers. We have so many wonderful teachers, many of whom are in this room tonight right now, employees of the Worcester School. And we need to make sure that we get the money for them to keep doing the great things that they're doing for our kids day in and day out. We have so many things to work on and keep doing better at, but we have so many great things going on already. We need to work on our community building, community relationships, which we already do such a great job at, and we need to expand that even further. Another topic that's come up as a part of this race is the importance of parent involvement on the school committee. And certainly parental input is extremely important to everything we do day in and day out. But I think that each school committee member takes that role and that responsibility so importantly that we make sure that we act as though each and every single one of the kids in the Worcester Public Schools is one of our own children. And while I may not have my own children in the Worcester Public Schools, I have the benefit of being a future bonus parent to two boys that are here tonight with me, and they're in another school district, but I know how important it is in that role to make sure that kids are getting every opportunity that they deserve. And I will continue to fight for that for each and every child in the Worcester Public Schools. My goal for this next term is to keep working together with the mayor, the city manager, the school committee members, the city council, our business partners and community members, many of whom are here tonight. We have great schools and we have excellent teachers. We need to work together to make them even better. As I said when I first ran and continue to say, the success of our students in our schools today determines the success of our city tomorrow. And I hope that I have the support of all of you in this room and to spread the word to your friends to help me get elected for my third term in office on the Worcester School Committee.